Halo Lur, selamat datang kembali di channel Tubiak. Apa kabar semuanya hari ini? Admin doakan semua dalam keadaan sehat. Amin. Kali ini, kita akan menyaksikan reaksi dari 5 reaktor saat memeriksa Alip-Ba-Ta Far From Home. Mari kita mulai Lur.
Dream Theater, man, one of my favorite bands. John Petrucci is just so incredible. Jordan Rudess, the keyboard player. I can't remember the bass player or the drummer right off the top of my head, but that band, those guys are they're unbelievable. They really, really are. And you can see my mouse over there now. No, maybe not. Anyway, we're going to get to this because I love this song. I love the way that Alip plays it. Alif Gustafus, I think is how you say it.
There he is. He's obviously beat me to it and gone up there already, so that's saves me doing it. Right. Yes, of course. And fun and games for sure. It's actually not very long. It's only 2 minutes 48. But anyway, TikTok. Let's rock.
Well, we could, because he's so good, man. He's the man. He is the man. He is an incredible guitarist.
He posted the tunes right here, right? What? I'm trying to even think of what actual tuning that is. Or am I just dumb? I don't know. I don't know what, if that's a legit actual tuning, because most of the time I play in drop C or even drop D is standard, but the top string is the D. But I don't know what that is. Very interesting.
It's pretty apparent that when he taps the upper string with his thumb, it's the sound is very clear to hear. It's very noticeable here, and I don't know if that is why he chose to have this reverb, because there's quite a lot, perhaps a little bit more than I would perhaps edit in myself. Because if you were there in his room, the guitar wouldn't sound like that. This reverb is because he connected this to an audio source, an audio interface, or a speaker, or an audio recorder, which edited the reverb behind that. Some reverb can really add a cool effect and smooth some things out, but in this case, it might be just a little bit too much, I think. It doesn't need to be that high, I think, for my preference, I would say. But let's just keep watching and see what he continues to do here.
Right, he says. Right, totally amazing. How remembers where all the notes are, because he's just changed the tuning, right? Normally, if you your tuning is let's say starting from the top, the nearest string to you, what you call your low E. It goes E, A, right? D, right? He's gone B, D, F sharp, D, G, D, right? Of course, you see. Then I didn't say the other, because then the other three are.
It was a beautiful one. Oh my god! What more can I say about Alip-Ba-Ta? He has just the talent to, make a beautiful song sound even more beautiful, and definitely it was interesting. I remember you said this is an a new song, new video from Ali Bata. It definitely seems like he has upgraded his gear somewhat. You know, he's playing with headphones on, and he had a big pickup in the acoustic guitar.
Dude, he needs to get like signed, or like people need to feature him in some stuff, because dude, like acoustic is hard enough as is. I don't know if you've seen in my videos, I've probably said this, like electric's not easy. Like, it's easier to press on the strings and everything, but like acoustic, you have to be so precise, especially with finger like picking. You have to be so precise and like keep your fingers up. Like, that tears up my fingertips. I don't play much acoustic because mostly I just play like chords and stuff. But like, I couldn't ever do anything like this. I mean, maybe if I actually sat down and practiced it, but I don't see myself doing that. And it's super difficult just to do this. Like, I don't know really what else to say about that.
He uses a lot of hammer-on pull-off techniques with his pinky finger and ring finger, let's say, and meanwhile he does these bass lines with mostly middle finger and sometimes also ring and index finger, but pinky finger is mostly doing some hammer-on and pull-off techniques. The pinky is never doing the bass as far as I've noticed so far. Now, what I was about to say, what I mean by a little bit too much reverb, is it might sound like some notes might be overlapping a little bit.
So it made it like semi-acoustic now, and then there was some reverb definitely in the guitar. It wasn't just plain acoustic guitar, but it fit this song so nicely. It has such an deep bass in the sound, and still the high notes and all that were so clear, and you could hear every note he played so crystal clear. So yeah, definitely a good improvement, because it just makes the experience even more better than it would be without those things in it. But yeah, I know the original song, and I love the original Five Finger Death Punch song, Far From Home.
How do you play the rhythm and the solo on an acoustic at the same time? Like, how?
GBE, right? So that's very interesting. Yeah. Not unless he started from the bottom and gone upwards. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not that up on tuning. I messed about with it, but it's remembering where everything is. So it may be okay. I think the way he's done it, he started from the bottom and worked up, because he's done it in lowercase, and then yeah. But phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
On the border of overlapping, which can sometimes be a little bit distracting. So when you lower the reverb a little bit, I think it might sound a bit more clean, I believe. Because it's not the way he plays it. It's not that it doesn't sound clean, but I think because the reverb is a little bit higher than I would prefer, let's say, I think that is why it might just sound a little bit cleaner if it was a little bit lower, the reverb. Let's keep on listening to the rest.
Oh yeah.
5 reaktor terlihat begitu fokus saat menyaksikan Alip Ba Ta membawakan lagu Far From Home dengan gaya fingerstyle yang khas. Mereka seakan terhanyut sejak petikan pertama, merasakan suasana yang dibangun perlahan namun pasti, setiap nada terdengar bersih dan penuh penghayatan, menciptakan atmosfer yang mendalam seolah mengajak pendengar melakukan perjalanan jauh dalam pikiran mereka. Permainan Alip Ba Ta ini bukan hanya sekadar teknik, melainkan juga seni yang menyentuh hati. Reaksi kekaguman mulai terlihat ketika mereka memperhatikan bagaimana Alip Ba Ta mampu menyatukan melodi utama, harmoni, dan bass secara bersamaan dengan begitu mulus. Mereka mengagumi ketepatan timing dan kontrol yang dimilikinya, membuat lagu ini terdengar seperti dibawakan oleh lebih dari satu instrumen, keindahan Far From Home dalam versinya terasa segar, memberikan pengalaman mendengarkan yang berbeda namun tetap setia pada nuansa aslinya. Semakin lama mereka menonton, semakin jelas bahwa Alip Ba Ta memiliki sentuhan unik dalam permainannya. Teknik-teknik seperti harmonik alami dan sentuhan lembut pada senar membuat suara yang dihasilkan terasa berlapis dan kaya. Mereka saling bertukar pandang, kagum pada detail kecil yang ia masukkan tanpa mengurangi kesederhanaan melodi. Setiap gerakan jarinya seolah direncanakan dengan sempurna namun tetap terlihat alami. Mereka juga menyadari bahwa ada kedalaman emosional dalam setiap nada yang ia mainkan. Far From Home terdengar seperti cerita yang diceritakan tanpa kata-kata, di mana setiap nada menjadi bab dari perjalanan panjang. Reaktor merasa seolah sedang diajak memahami isi hati Alip Ba Ta melalui gitarnya. Ini bukan sekadar lagu, melainkan pengalaman emosional yang membekas. Ada momen di mana suasana menjadi hening, hanya suara gitar yang terdengar memenuhi ruangan. Semua reaktor larut dalam keindahan melodi yang mengalun lembut. Beberapa di antara mereka terlihat mengangguk pelan mengikuti irama, seolah menyetujui bahwa apa yang mereka dengar adalah sesuatu yang istimewa. Mereka sadar bahwa permainan ini adalah perpaduan sempurna antara teknik, rasa, dan penghayatan. Mereka juga memuji ekspresi tenang dan konsentrasi penuh yang ditunjukkan Alip Ba Ta. Meski memainkan aransemen yang rumit, ia tetap terlihat santai dan mengalir bersama musiknya. Ketenangan ini menambah daya tarik penampilannya, membuat siapapun yang menonton merasa nyaman dan terhubung dengan musik yang dibawakan. Bagi mereka, ini adalah ciri seorang musisi sejati yang menguasai instrumen dan hatinya sendiri. Pada akhir penampilan, semua reaktor sepakat bahwa Far From Home versi Alip Ba Ta adalah salah satu interpretasi terbaik yang pernah mereka dengar. Mereka merasa beruntung bisa menyaksikan langsung bagaimana sebuah lagu bisa diubah menjadi karya seni yang begitu personal. Penampilan ini membuktikan bahwa musik mampu melampaui batas bahasa dan budaya, menyentuh hati siapapun yang mau mendengarkannya dengan penuh perhatian. Itulah lur untuk reaksi kali ini. Sampai jumpa lagi di video selanjutnya bersama channel 2BAK. Admin ucapkan terima kasih banyak telah menonton.